Corner. How is everyone doing? I am sorry I'm late. My computer up and died on me. As in, I'm not sure what's going on with the time on it, but it says that it is 7:57 a.m. But my phone tells me different. My phone tells me it's 8:50. I'm late. Doesn't it, dear? Mm-hmm. It is quite embarrassing. So sorry, guys. Really sorry. I am so sorry I'm late. So we are going to work on these gorgeous little things there. Hi, Audie. Thank you for coming. I am so sorry I'm late. I didn't plan on being late. I thought I was on time. But no, my computer tells me otherwise. It is quite an interesting thing. Okay. Pick out all those. Okay. I'm getting everything out that I need. It is embarrassing as all get out that I was late, and I'm so sorry. I made blue snowflakes too, but I'm doing 5 of the blue snowflakes. So I can have and I'll show you why I chose the blue. There's more white. Getting all my white out. That is quite a blunder on my part. I really thought I was on time, but my computer up and stopped running the right time. Quite interesting. You look at your computer and you're expecting it to tell you the time, and it says, "Oh, it's 7:57 a.m." But I looked at my phone and it's 8:50. I was like, "No, I wasn't going to be late," but nope, my computer decided to say, "Yes, you're going to be late." I was actually going to be on time and everything. I had everything ready and going. Have you ever had that situation happen to you before? I'm going to have to find out why. Let me just check the taskbar settings real quick. No. Start menu. Should show me the exact time. Don't know, but I'm going right to the crochet. Now I have a lot of crocheted things here. I need to crochet. Hand me those, all of those, so I can count how many I need to do. Still left over. Yeah, there's a lot. And then over there behind me, I'll have to get.
No, I can't reach those.
No, I would have to reach those. Oh, I'm so sorry, Audie. What? How did that happen? And why did my computer do that? Okay, thank you, Audie. Yeah. I don't know why my computer did that. It still doesn't make sense to me. Hun, Audie will be running around, so I'll need you to be there a little bit. Check and see if our members are too. Oh. Okay. So, this is how many snowflakes I have. I need 66 of these snowflakes. 66 of them to make the blanket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 of them. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 19 so far. There's 19. Now, this would be starting 20, but we don't have any round things on it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's 42 here. 40, 41, 42. I need 66 of these. So 42. Not bad. Not bad. I'm at 42 and I have 42 plus minus 66, whatever that is. So we're going to start with this one. So, good morning, everyone. I am here. So we got 42. I'm going to be checking on my bed to see how big I need it because it's going on a queen size bed. Okay. So sorry, like I said, for being late. So we do have 46 done. I need to get 52 done. 66 done. That's what I need, 66. And to get the 66, I need to get enough for a queen size bed. I'm pretty sure it's 66. If it's not 66, it's 72. But I have plenty to make 66 or 72 of them. So I should be fine. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, I think we got it. There we go. So yeah, I need 66 of them or up to 72, I think. Maybe 72. We'll figure it out. It needs to be big enough for our queen size bed, and that's what I'm concerned about. Well, not concerned, but you know what I mean. Thinking about, because our queen size bed is a big bed. It's not no twin. Twin, I think, takes 33 or takes 42 or something. We'll find out. So I'm going to be checking the size as I go. So I'm thinking maybe 72 would be probably better. But we'll see. We shall see. 1, 2, So yeah, I'm getting a lot done though. I have 42 done. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more. And then 2 stitches. Okay, well, everything's said and done on Jeff's side. Basically, what's going on is we're waiting patiently for the lawyers, or well, actually for whoever is dealing with the situation. So we're hoping to be out of here by December, but we're not sure. We're not sure of what the Heavenly Father has in store for us right now. We only know that we have to wait. Sorry to hear everyone over in America is having problems with the other situation. And then you do 2 of these, 1, 2. I've gotten really good at making these snowflakes.
I think I get that little beep at me.
I've really gotten really good at these snowflakes.
I'm gonna stop with this since it's off the peak hour now.
Yep. So, I mean, I've gotten quite a bit done. I'm quite happy to know that I got 42. More than 42. I got 19 already. The hexagons, and then I have the rest. So I have 42. This would be 43. And I'm going up to maybe 72, I think. 66. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. I love working on crochet, resin, clay. Sent a message to someone on my not Instagram, but I sent a message on my email. Didn't get a message back from her yet. Uh-huh. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good on this. So we need to do 2 more stitches. Then 1, 2. So what we're doing right now is basically getting the foundation part set up, because you have to have the foundation for the snowflake. It is winter here still in Australia, so that's why we do the snowflakes over in Australia, is because it equals winter here in Australia. But I'm also making a winter blanket. Everyone else is like doing summer, and I'm like, where are the people in Australia where it's winter? But I haven't seen anyone doing lives for winter Australia, except for maybe one, and she does amigurumi. So I know she's in Australia. I think she's in Western Australia, or near Melbourne, I think. But I'm not a strong amigurumi one. I'm more of I like making, like, I love crochet though. Crochet is my forte. But yeah, amigurumi is not my biggest forte, although I have made one thing out of amigurumi, and that was a cute little dolphin. Yep. Dolphin is... ooh, did I mess up here? Yes, I did. Glad I paid attention. Sorry, I'm not counting stitches, but I'm checking every single time. I did. Always pay attention to what you're doing, even when you're going around and around and around we go, around and around and around we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. We're good. 1, 2. Now we do cluster, 2 stitches, cluster. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, it's winter here in Australia. So, winter, snowflakes works in my book. You can let me know if you like that idea. I've been making this gorgeous, what you call a blanket. It's a queen size blanket. It takes a while to make it, but I do plan on having it done before the end of this winter. And it is winter here in Australia. When does winter end, honey?
Winter is June, July, August.
August, end of August is the end of winter.
Let me over.
Huh?
I'm complaining about my coughing.
Oh. So yeah, it's winter here. We are in July right now. We're in the early start of July, July the 10th. So yeah, it's winter. And I think I finally figured out why the Christmas in July thing. I think I finally figured out why the Christmas in July thing. Christmas in July fits people who are in Australia. Would you agree, my dear?
Yeah, they do that. It's a thing.
It's a thing because it's winter here. So winter equals Christmas in July.
As far as I know, nobody actually celebrates, but there's a number of events
going on. That's Christmas in July. 1, 2, 3. And then you go here with a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Then you go here with a cluster. Double crochet cluster, by the way, if you're wondering why I say cluster. But yeah, it's winter. Do I enjoy winter? I mean, it's okay. It's just cold. Isn't it, dear?
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining. I mean, it's cold. That's all I'm going to say. It's cold. And yeah. It's 1, 2, and 3. I can't wait to take a picture of this, put it on my Instagram so everyone can see this gorgeous blanket when it's done.
Don't know how you're going to fit the whole thing in.
Oh, I do. I know exactly
You're
how.
not getting me to hold it up. You're going to have to hang it on the clothesline.
No, I don't even have to hang it up on the clothesline. I just put it on the bed and take a picture of the bed.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
And it's going to be gorgeous. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the edging. Is all I'm concerned about. 1, 2, and 3. So we are getting this done. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. I started late, guys. I'm so sorry about that. It just happens when you're not paying attention. But the thing is, okay, I'm going to explain myself of why I started late. I was looking at the clock on my computer. You know how you have your computer clock? It's staying at 7:57 a.m. But technically, it's later than that. It's 8. It's 9:12 right now. So I'm going to, because I started about 8:50, which is 20 minutes later than normal. I'm thinking of going, I did count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I will end at, what's 3 hours from 8:50? Jeff?
8:50 plus 3?
Yeah.
Nearly 12.
12 o'clock. Well, I usually go for 12 o'clock anyway.
Bad income.
Yeah.
Why won't it stop?
Oh, baby, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's being annoying.
Yeah. But like I was saying, it's been I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't plan on being late. I thought my computer was going to be nice to me today. But no, it says 7:57 a.m. I don't know how to fix that. I have to look at the clock and fix that clock, I think. Won't I, dear?
You just might, dear.
Well, it's staying at 7:57 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Just literally just staying at 7:57 a.m. Which tells me I need to change the battery. I need to get a new battery for this thing. Once that happens, that will go back to a good time and everything's going to be back to the normal setup.
We'll go back to a good time, eh, dear? Awesome.
You're funny.
I know.
But yeah, I was explaining my thoughts and processes and stuff. So that's what's going on. Is I'm sorry I'm late, guys. It wasn't planned to be late. Trust me. I actually had it on time, but my computer decided it's 7:57 in the morning. Still staying there too. I'm going to have to get a new battery. That's the only thing I can do. I think that will fix the problem and we'll be back to a good old normal thing again. So I'm going to have to buy a battery for my computer. I think you have to change battery. How often do you change batteries with the computers if they don't recharge?
No clue.
I think it's once every 5-10 years. So I think it's at its last legs. So I need to go get once every 5 years or something.
Quite literally don't have a battery in mine.
No. I have to buy it online. And where I have to buy it is none other than I'm trying to think where I can buy it. I think it was eBay you and I discussed.
Has potential.
Yeah. So 1, 2. Now we're going to have fun here. This one, you do a double crochet cluster. You do 1, then another double crochet cluster. And we're going to go to the picot. Woohoo! I love picots. Well, not really, but yeah. I love those little cute little picots. 1, 2, and 3. Go under, pull through this one, and then do another double crochet cluster. The double crochet clusters end. Well, I only have 1 double crochet, and it's called a long double crochet cluster after this. 1, 2, and 3. Now you do 3 times 3 strands, or not 3 strands, but 3 1, 2, and 3. You do 3 times this right here. I'm still thinking, Jeff and I have been discussing about me possibly becoming a jeweler. Because I am an artist, I think I can do the jewelry art. Okay, so that's how there's the picot. There's the little top thing there. And then, yep. And then you do 1 stitch. It's 3 stitches. I keep wanting to call it something else. Don't ask me why. But I keep wanting to call it something else. So 1. So there's the double crochet cluster right here. So I'm doing the double crochet cluster, and now I'm doing the picot. And then you do double crochet cluster again. There we go. And there you go, right there. Double crochet cluster. Then you do 3 stitches. And that makes this little, you put 1 right here. So you need to have 3 stitches. So there's a single crochet, and then you do 1, 2, 3 stitches. And then you do a single crochet. Then 3 stitches again. And then you start your double crochet cluster again. And it's pretty easy. I love playing. I have 42 of these, and this is going to be number 43. So, how's everyone doing today? Everyone's losing power from what I heard in America, or at least in certain places in America, they're losing power. I think there was a big storm or something.
Can't be everyone showing.
I'm not sure if it's everyone, but I definitely know it's Audie lost power. She was telling me.
Pretty sure the White House has power.
Yeah.
Might not have brains, but it's got power. You heard nothing.
I heard zero, zilch, nada. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. We're waiting patiently right now. Jeff's lawyers sent a message through that they wanted to look at his Centerlink, so that's fun, right?
And that's fine.
And that's fine, but it's just to show the they really did harm to my husband. Not the lawyers, but that place that he worked at really harmed my husband. And it wasn't no stair climbing trolley either. Stair climbing trolley has 6 wheels, meaning 3 wheels on each area. So there's two main wheels, and there was 2 extra wheels on the Murgles, I can't even say what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm saying, but it's not coming out the way I want to say. Doesn't sound good.
Nope, never does.
Dad's coughing a lot lately. Could be just the cold. I pray it's just the cold. So anyway, back to what I was saying. There is and I don't let this go to waste either. I use up all the yarn I can. So if there's remnants, if there is some 1, 2, and 3. If there is leftover yarn, I add it to the other yarn to keep it going. And as you can tell, if you see the little picots, which you should be able to see, you see the little picots, I can try and get the shading on it. You can see the little picots here, here, and there. Love this this snowflake. One of these days I might make one that's called a snowflake shirt. Wouldn't that be kind of, well, not shirt, but well, it would be good to put it as a snowflake skirt. I would have to put a lining in it to have it looking really pretty. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then there. So yeah, snowflake. So I don't know if I will make a snowflake skirt. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with a snowflake skirt. Because I would have to make a lining with but it would be kind of pretty if it did have a snowflake skirt, wouldn't it?
It might.
So yeah, we don't do but I think I figured out why there is a Christmas in July. They have it everywhere in the world, or well, in America and definitely Australia and in New England or UK. But I think I
Okay.
figured out why, because over here in Australia, it is winter in July. So of course, to counteract the Christmas, in December, they have to have it Christmas in July. In
Well, there's an advantage here
yeah,
for retailers because a lot of people are putting in their tax returns. Tax returns in Australia are at the end of June.
yeah. It's not in the end of September. It's actually June, guys. Here, end of June, which I need to do my taxes. I haven't done them yet because I have a business now and I have to do a tax loss because I did quite a bit of stuff. I do plan on having this thing take over.
The world.
Not take over the world, but
I'm not against it. Put it that way.
No, I'm not against it either.
But if you want to take over the world, I'm fine with that. You go right ahead.
And so we just finished that one. Oh, what are you
Move
doing?
the
Let go of my
life.
foot. Let go of my foot.
That be okay, Svenny?
Something's caught on my foot.
That's not okay.
Get this off of my foot.
Fuck me. Excuse my French.
It's okay, dear.
Just wait.
This is caught on my foot. I don't like that.
Stop moving your foot. Now, we'll lift
I don't know how that got on my foot.
I do know because you put it right there.
Now I'm looking for my scissors.
Unbelievable.
Scissors is in here.
Nearly broke everything.
No, it's all fine. Okay, so anyway, scissors. I'm using my scissors to cut off the bit. And we are done with this snowflake. So that is 43. Woohoo! 43, and we got about 66 I have to do. So we're trucking along, guys. We're trucking along.
Yeah, because in my rush to help you, I nearly dragged everything. Did you see me nearly destroy the Nintendo
Yeah, I
Switch?
saw.
Yeah. Still not convinced it still works.
I think it works.
I don't know what you needed to panic for. All you had to do was stop, bend down, and pick it off.
So there we go. 1, 2. So making these snowflakes is extremely easy. I'm just making at least I'm thinking 72 is how many I should have. Wouldn't you agree here?
As many as you want.
Well, I know 66 will work, but I'm trying to think, do I need an extra length on the bottom? That's why I was thinking 72. But we'll see. We'll see. Yep, we will see. I love crocheting these beautiful little snowflakes. And snowflakes fit the theme of the winter here in Australia. We don't get snowflakes in Queensland. It's actually been banned. Well, actually, it just doesn't snow over here. It does snow, but what did I just do? Sorry. There we go. So it doesn't really snow here technically. But I have seen it snow, I think in New South Wales where we were.
Yeah, it's all right. That's over the border.
We didn't see snow though.
No.
I would love you to see snow for the first time in your life.
Yeah.
I've seen snow. I lived in America. I lived in Pennsylvania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so that's but it is winter. So I thought snowflakes fits winter in my book. Over in America, winter is not until December, or well, it can be a little sooner. But here, yeah, it's winter. 1 and 2. Then we tighten it. Don't tighten it too tight. Come on, don't be too tight. Okay. And then you do your 2 and you go into this. I do what you call a hidden stitch. I love doing the hidden stitch because it's helped me get better and better at my crocheting. I have Instagram to thank for that one. I came upon it in Instagram of how to do the hidden stitch. I can make a snowflake purse. I have so many snowflakes. Maybe you guys can give me an idea of what to use those other snowflakes that I have, all those extra bits of snowflakes I made the last time, which I didn't use. You guys can give me an idea of what you would like me to do with them because I have so many snowflakes. I have like about 20, I think. I could make them into like a little bag or something like that. You guys can let me know. So 1, 2. I take this, check in between. Yep. Go and do. Okay. So, and then you go here, do the same. So, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. It looks like I got 4 people here today. How are you doing today? I'm doing really good. And I am right now doing this. One thing I will tell you, when we do get our own place, everything's going to have its own place in that house. And there won't be anything on the floor to trip on or fall on or anything like that. Then 1, 2. Then do the snowflake crush. Snowflake cluster. No, it's not snowflake cluster. Double crochet cluster. I almost called it a snowflake cluster. That's hilarious.
But on the other hand, that would be pretty.
Oh yeah, that would be quite pretty. I'm so excited about this snowflake bedspread I'm making for our bed. I just thought we could have something pretty on our bed. Something nice and gentle and everything. So yeah, snowflake cluster. Snowflake on the bed. I'm pretty fast at crocheting nowadays. Now, one thing you got to make certain you do when you're making the snowflake the snowflake pattern that I'm making, I use the clusters. I did take someone else's idea, but I enhanced it to my liking, if that makes sense. Some people do snowflakes with no double crochet cluster. Well, I like doing the double crochet cluster because it makes it look even more pretty in my book. But you guys can let me know what you think. Yeah, one thing I learned from last night, don't eat too many Mentos. Oh, Murgles, don't ever eat too many Mentos. I learned that real quick.
Yes, you did.
My stomach was hurting so bad last night because I took 12 Mentos. I ate 12 Mentos and I had a bloated stomach and it hurt. But hey, I'm fine today. I'm doing great today. We also need to go buy some more xylitol. Now, xylitol is a sugar substitute, so that's a pretty good idea. Okay, we got that done. Now, I might make those other things into like a either a purse. I can make a snowflake purse, or I might make a snowflake skirt. Just a regular snowflake skirt. Like I want to make it like a maxi if I do make a snowflake skirt. But then that means I would have to use some what is it? I would have to use some, trying to think here, what do I have to use? I have to use something. It'll come to me. Okay, so now we're going 3 stitches, then double crochet cluster. I have to use material. That's what I was trying to think. I have to use material and sew it as a lining underneath the if I made a skirt, because it would be a maxi skirt. I have so many snowflakes, it's not funny. I have to look for them, but I have so many snowflakes, it's not funny. Some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller. So now it looks like a little flower. But the thing is, it is winter here, so snowflake fits the bill here in Australia. But I could not think what it was I was trying to say before, but now I'm making a snowflake. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Don't eat more than two to 4 Mentos because you can get bloated. Well, especially if you're in your 50s. Not a good idea. But I'm not too worried about it. Well, I can check on the switch when I get off, hon. I can check if it's still working well. 3. Pardon me. I don't know when they start back up. Scripture study, I don't know when they do. But as you can tell, I just did a single crochet and then back to 3 stitches and then double crochet cluster. Good morning. Welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? And welcome to the 5th person that came in. Yes, I'm making a snowflake blanket. That's what I'm working on. It's a queen size blanket. It's snowflake because of the fact that it's winter here in Australia. Oh, and it's down to 2 again. Okay. One, 2, 3. I still do diamond painting, but I have, and what I plan on doing with the diamond paintings is I actually plan on making them into like lap desks and stuff. That's my goal. Lap desks, you know, where you have a nice little yeah. I know what I'm talking about, but it probably doesn't make sense. But yeah. Now it's down to 1. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Well, it was nice seeing 5 people at once. No one talked, but it was nice just seeing that there was 5 people that came in, and then they left. 1, 2, 3. And then do this. Might have enough to finish this. Wouldn't that be nice?
Mm-hmm.
I might have enough. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Might have enough to finish this. Might. Won't that be nice if I did? Then I don't have to go into the next one. Well, that's my goal, but I don't know if it'll work. But we'll see. Right? Right. Okay, now we go here and we do what you call a hidden stitch. I go behind here, do this one right here. So in the southern hemisphere, that's where my husband and I are at. It is winter here, and snowflakes fit. I think snowflakes are gorgeous. That's my thoughts. 1, 2. Bring it down. So when everyone's saying it's winter, you know, in America now, I've been there where it's been winter in America. I know when winter is. And I know when it's winter in Australia. One, 2, 3. And this is the picot. And then we do this. I think I have enough. I think I might possibly have enough. I'm not going to say I definitely have enough, but I might have enough yarn. We'll see. Might. I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe. Maybe enough yarn. Let's see. Oh, I have plenty of yarn. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just looking at this because I'm like, maybe I have enough yarn to finish this off. I would love to meet a skein spider. It would be so cool to meet her. She's the one who is in Australia. So she would understand why I would go, snowflake. Snowflake time. Because it's winter. The chickens are doing well. There is a shortage going on in Australia right now on the chickens because they had they have bird flu over in New South Wales, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure where. But
yeah, there's bird flu. Our chickens doesn't have it, but you know what I mean. It's so
nowhere near the infected areas.
We're not in the infected areas. Plus, we don't have a whole lot of chickens. We only have like 4.
Our chickens are tough. They don't get sick.
They do get lame though. They have gotten lame.
Well, one did.
Yeah, they have. I think she probably stepped on something that caused her foot to hurt.
We still didn't take the bandage off.
She'll be fine.
Sod.
What's the matter?
I took that out. I had it directly over my toast.
Uh-huh.
It rolled off the toast, off the plate, onto the floor.
Oh, dear. Sorry to hear that, dear heart.
Yuck. Seriously.
I need to bring it closer to you guys so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm going pretty lickety split, if that makes sense. I'm going pretty fast. Well, I mean, I'm not as fast as some other crocheters, but I'm decent speed on crocheting. I have the right what is it someone told me? They said you have the right tension all the time. Even when I started crocheting, they're like, you have the right tension all the time. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Try again.
Yep. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough?
Right here. How it gets past me, I have no clue.
I don't know, dear.
Over where I'm serious. I'm directly over where I'm meant to be. I couldn't possibly get closer if I tried without actually touching the plate.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you can roll past you.
I might make it. Might. No complaint.
Disobey the laws of physics.
Might. Not sure. We'll see. Let's hope we do. That would be kind of cool if I can use this whole skein without putting another skein on it. Wouldn't that be kind of cool, guys? Okay. Understand, if you hear the word cool, it's because I was raised in the 1970s and 1980s. So cool was a certain word we used a lot when we were growing up. I did anyway. That's so cool. That's so awesome. You know, that's something I always say. And I love using the word burgles because burgles means or mergles or whatever. Just when I don't want to swear, that's how I I take the word. So it's, and when I get frustrated or if I mess up or something, I'm like, Mergles, how can I do that? Or something like that. So yeah, I've done things like that. Welcome to the person who just came in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner.
They're coming in on Twitch or on?
I don't know.
I'll have a look.
No one's talking, so.
Which is unusual, but that happens.
Yeah. They just probably come in to watch me crochet. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Oh, I might make it, guys. I might make it. You think you won't make it, and then you check in and you're like, oh, I might make it. I might make it. I might. Oh, I'm hoping I make it on this. Wouldn't it be good to make it on this? So I don't have to go into another skein. Oh, I hope so. What did I just do?
What is that there?
What?
Nothing there. Just must have happened earlier. A piece of eggshell ended up on my piece of toast. Yeah.
I love my husband. I might make it, guys. I might. Oh, my word. If I make it, I'm going to be smiling. And what's kind of sad is I've lost quite a few teeth here. For real, I have. I've lost. How many teeth have I lost? 6 teeth, 7 teeth, and yeah, it's not good, but it's okay, I guess. I plan on getting what you call a because I noticed my teeth grind at night. And because my teeth grind, I wake up with sore teeth. Jeff even said there's been a couple times he heard me grinding my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I need to curb it. And I don't know why I'm grinding my teeth, but it needs to be curbed. So I'm checking into, and it's not, and I do snore, but I don't snore a lot. It's very, very light snore. It's one that people don't really hear. At least that's what my husband says.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm not joking. I might have done it where I don't have to use another skein. I mean, I'll have to use a skein for the next one, but this one might get done early. Oh my word. I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. For real. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. You want to see how much more skein I have of it? It's pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not, because I've had something like this before where it said that it was going to go and it didn't go. But this one went. Yay! That's number 2 for today. And this is all I have left of that one. Isn't that awesome? This is all I have of that one. So I could probably start a new one, but I will have to tie the next in. So let's use this one. Which one are you? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get. Okay. I'm looking for it. Okay, so just a second while I figure where this is. Okay. This one is the one I need right there. This one I don't need. So it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty good. I use that whole skein. Well, not the whole skein. I still have a little bit left, but I can actually go in and, yeah. Okay, maybe I have to go here. Yeah, I think so. Stop that. Go under. Good. And then it's fine. That will stay right there. So we're doing good. We're doing really, really good. Now, I found a way where I don't have to lose so much yarn when I do this. And you take it like this. And you go over and you hold it like that. Okay. Over and you hold that like that. Go into this little one right here. And you go into this one right here. And you tighten it. And you have a nice, beautiful, oh, I thought I had a beautiful knot. Did I do it wrong? Now it's nice. Nice and tight. So when you do this, you just have it a little scissors, cut right there. Make certain it's nice and tight, and it's nice and tight. And I'll use up the old one first, and then we'll go to the new. That's awesome. That will save me using all my skeins. And I'm learning so much since I've been watching things on YouTube. Not YouTube, but what is it I've been watching? Instagram. They've given me tips and tricks of how to do certain things. So one thing I've learned is I can make what you call okay, so on the crochet cluster, just to give you an example to start it, let's say you wanted to, now some people will do like, I'll show you a couple ways they do it. Me, I don't do that anymore, but you can do it like this. And you can do like 3 or 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can click that there, and you can go right in here, and you can do this. This is what I used to do in the past. And put it together, and then, yeah, not doing that. Me, I take the stitch right here, go into here, I twist it, go under that other stitch there, pull it through. Then I take this stitch, I yarn over, pull through one. You don't pull through both, you pull through one. And that starts your double crochet cluster. When you're doing, I call it the circle. I don't call it a magic circle. I just call it a circle. When you do your circle, and you do 2 stitches. Then you need 6 of these double crochet clusters. So yay. Double crochet cluster. So you want to do 2 stitches in between. Then you do a double crochet cluster again. Then I have to put a border, or what you call this setup. Look right here. You see this right there? I have to do this type of setup around it to make the double crochet, and not double crochet, but the it'll come to me. The snowflake to really show up on the but I would have to make the border. It's not really a border, but that's the finishing touches of when you're doing it. So right now I'm on number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then you do 1, 2, and then you do a double crochet cluster. Yep. But it's a hidden stitch that you use. A hidden stitch that you use. So basically I'm doing the main part, which is the crochet of the snowflake itself before I put the border around it, aka the rest of it together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 there. But Audie, I saved myself using a skein. I mean, really, I did. I was like, wow, yay, I saved myself that skein, so I didn't have to use go on to another skein. I used up most all my skein. I was so happy about that. So yes. And then there's your setup right there. Now what you do is you actually twist, bring it down, and then you take yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through the next 2, then yarn over, go through 3. And that's your crochet cluster. Love doing the crochet cluster. Then you do 2 stitches, and then you do the same thing again. So a lot has been going on in mine and my husband's life. We will be soon knowing what's going to be going on. We're trying to set something up for Sukkot, for camping. You have to do it like 6 months ahead or 3 months ahead. We're trying to talk to someone over in a certain area, seeing if they're willing to book us, but wait until we can completely pay it off, or at least put like a small amount in first and then deal with it. But we'll figure it out. Then 2 more. I don't think there's going to be internet there. I can bring something with me to do internet camping, but don't know if I can. We don't know because we're going to try and go to the hinterlands. That's what Jeff and I are being in, feeling that's where we're supposed to go, but we're not sure. One and two. So on the outside there, that's awesome. Then you go in here. 2, and then 3. Still on the outside in the back. So that's a good sign that I did really well on hiding. Now we have the new skein. Woohoo! We got our new skein started. I'm so happy about that. So there's the new skein. I don't know what's going on with my timer. There isn't supposed to be a timer. It's supposed to be set up with the... I don't know. I have no clue what's going on with this timer. When I came on, I thought it was exactly 8:30, and because it kept saying 7:57 a.m. and I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's not 7:57 a.m. It's 8:40. Oh no, 8:50 in the morning. What? No, I can't be late for my people for live. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. That's how I felt. And I got to find out what's going on with my computer. I do think it's something to do with the fact that my computer's battery is off a little bit, if that makes sense. Oh, sorry about that. You guys can't see what I'm doing. That's not good. Now you can. Then 1, 2. So I am on 45, I think, now. Number 45. Yeah, 45. I think I'm on number 45. And then 1, 2. Go in. Nope. It's not in yet. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yep, it's in. No, it's not in. Okay, now it's in. Okay, I'm doing what you call a hidden stitch. That's what I like doing now, ever since I've learned the little tidbits of how to do it. So I do a hidden stitch. And that makes it more complete in my book. See? There you go. I wish I had a dark... Well, actually, no. What do I have that's dark that will help you guys see? Let me get aluminium foil. Aluminium foil. Yeah, let's do that. That's enough. Just so you can see the color. Oh, by the way, Audie, I fixed it. See? All fixed. It's fixed. Might need to fix a little bit in there, but it's fixed. Just so you can see it. Just give me a moment while I fix this down here. And put this up here. And you should be able to see my yarn better, I hope. But I am very happy to say that that one thing that I made is fixed. And this can go in like that. And that will make it easier for you to see what I'm doing, I think. Now you can see the white. Yeah, now you can see the white. So 1, 2 wraps, and then you go in here, you go here, pull it through, pull through 2, pull through 2 more after you yarn over, and then you do pull through 3, and that starts the next one. 1, 2, and 3. We're on the 3rd row now. 3rd row. Woohoo! Two and 3. I still need to start writing things down in my not Instagram, but my what is it called? My Facebook, and start advertising that I'm doing my lives and starting to do different things. But the big thing is I will be doing unboxings and stuff and start doing things that I need to work on, like work on making gorgeous jewelry and stuff like that. 2 and 3. So we're on 3 stitches now when you're doing this. 3 stitches. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, when I'm saying 1, 2, 3, it means make a chain of 3. And then double crochet cluster. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet cluster. One, two, three. Single crochet. And this is where you can actually lock it so you don't see the little area that you fixed. So then 1, 2, 3. Then you go back to your double crochet cluster. Love doing this double crochet cluster because it's quite pretty. I'm hoping to talk to Spire Skein and see if we can work on something together. And right now they're doing something called Granny Square bundle and everything. I can't afford to get the Granny Square bundle, even if it is 90% off. I can't get it right now. But I have all these gorgeous crocheted squares. They're not really squares, but you know what I mean. Crocheted 2. Awesome. Which means the 3rd one won't lay until later. We're gonna have to change their thing. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I have a lot of double crochet, not double crochet. I have a lot of
change their location.
Snowflakes. No, we need to change their lay box.
Yes, dear.
We changed their location last night.
Yes, dear.
I think they like their location because it has a whole lot of grass and dandelion and clover there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to pick at it till it's gone.
Which won't take long.
Which won't take long, trust me. I've watched our chickens. They're fast. But I'm always thankful for them because we get our, there's a shortage in eggs over here in Australia in a certain area. Um, when Jeff and I went to the store, we looked at the eggs in the store, and they go, "Oh, you can only get 2 dozen, and that's it for a while." And Jeff and I are like, we don't need them. We already have our chickens giving us 2 dozen. Let me see. 4 eggs times a week. That's 7, right? 4 eggs times 7 is 28 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So they already give us 28 eggs. Although I gotta tell you, those fairy eggs was quite interesting. Jeff cooked with the fairy egg, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It's an omelette.
He made an omelet.
It's fine.
It was different. That's all I'm gonna say. It was different. Never seen such interesting eggs before, like that.
I probably ever will again.
Probably never will. So we're now on the double crochet cluster. This is where you are finishing it up on this part. Now, I do have one other area I need to finish when we have to do, it's not really the border, but I call it the border because that's the part where you make the hexagon. Yep, the hexagon, and that's what I call the border. It's not really a border. The border will be the big gorgeous blanket I'm making. Oh, and how to crochet them all together is going to be quite an interesting tale. We can crochet them together. Not sure how I'm going to do it. But I know I have to do it. Jeff's book is coming in really nicely. He still needs to find a publisher.
Well,
what?
Well, I don't. Not really. I don't need to find a publisher. I know which publisher I have to go through.
Yeah, and you still need to get in touch with them.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything about it while you're chatting because I want to write it exactly right.
Ah.
I can never do any of my work while you're doing this, right? Not until we get a place where we can have separate rooms for setting the computer up away from
each other.
Room. I don't mind if they're together any other time, but if I'm trying to work on the computer, I cannot do it because it's too distracting.
Well, we do need to call them and see if they got our note. And I do have their phone number that we can call them personally instead of going through Glamping Hub.
Yeah.
That will be good. So Jeff and I are really thinking about going glamping for Sukkot. And Sukkot's not until October the 17th this year. That is the time we do our camping. That's what the day we do our spending our time enjoying not only each other's company, but it's just so relaxing, and it's very relaxing. We're not frustrated. We're not. It's a time of celebration, right, dear?
Yes, it is.
So yeah, glamping this year. We're thinking of going to the hinterlands. We actually like the hinterlands because that gives us a chance to go look at nature, look at the falls. We get to look at how nice and calming it is over in that area. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have a internet or not where we're going. We'll find that out once we talk to them. But we want to have it for 8 days. So we have a lot going on in our lives. And things can go quick. Before we know it, we'll probably have our own home. We just got to wait. And this is the hard part, is waiting, I think. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. But we're supposed to also do things and all in the timing that's instructed of us. See, as you can tell, it's oh yeah, that silver just brings it out a lot better, doesn't it? Woo! 1, 2, and 3. I did get the phone number, dear, of that place, so we can call them today.
Yes, dear, after you're finished.
After I'm finished.
So therefore probably after lunch.
Probably after lunch, yeah. I also need to do reporting. And then I got to go find out who I need to talk to about doing my taxes, because it is a business that I set up. It's a little different when you have a business. Yep. And we got it. And I think this actually shows you the gorgeous snowflake. It has the silver around it. So it's not as so you can actually see the white of it, which is good. That was one of my goals. Next time you guys can see the white. I do have other snowflakes that I've made. I could make them into I could make those into purses, maybe. Oh. Yep. I was supposed to do only one chain. Ah. Okay. Then this. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. Then one right here. Now I'm hoping to get 72 of these done. That's my goal. I have 43, 44. Maybe this is 45. I don't know. I have to count them. I know that's 19, so I can count and see how many I have. But yeah. Um, 1, 2, 3. I wonder how one of these will look in a resin project later. I think it would be kind of interesting. What do you guys think? How would this look as a resin project later on? One, two, three. Pico. And then you do this one. I think I'm doing really well on this. I'm almost done with number 3. I don't know. I'm not keeping count. One, two, three. One, two, three. Pull that back. Pull that through. And it finishes this one completely off. Then you go here. You use your scissors. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay. And then you tighten it right there and you're done with this one. As you can tell, it's a snowflake. It's a snowflake. There's a little picos, all those little picos, and those are snowflakes. So we're on the next snowflake. Woo! I think we're doing good on timing too. I'm keeping track of my timing and I'm doing really good on timing. Now, what? No, you go there. Thank you. Don't you dare do that to me. Yes, I talk to inanimate objects. Then we have the 3. Then we go 1, 2. So yeah, I'm going pretty good on the speed of getting this done. So what did you think, Audie? Did you like how that turned out? The cute little it'll come to me. I know what I'm saying. It'll come to me. Ladybug things. Ladybug coaster. Do you think I did a good cleanup of fixing it up? Let me know in the comments, or just tell me yes or no or maybe or whatever. Oh. Oh, is your dad enjoying his time playing, or is he not playing right now due to the fact that the electricity is off, or what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on number 5. Wonder how this would look in a resin project. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking. So, yeah. Wonder how this would look in a resin project. It'd be kind of cute, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you need 2 more. And it starts it. Now, the good thing about this one is you can see where you can go in here. To start the process of crocheting the gorgeous snowflake. Oh, I have a lot of snowflakes right now. I still have all the snowflakes I made the last time. If I remember right, I made quite a few snowflakes, if I remember right. So what we do here is we just flipped it around, and that's it. Done. Easy. Then two stitches, and then keep going. 1, 2. One, 2. Go to your next one right here. I wish I knew what type of a spider that was last night.
Which one?
Outside when we were working on the chook pin.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I did.
So I don't know.
I saw it in the clover a little bit, and it was like, I wasn't sure what type of spider it was, but it was moving around. I was like, is that a spider? I went over and I saw the 2 little legs that poked out, and I was like, yep, that's a spider. No, I'm not. I am arachnophobic. I don't like spiders. Only one I can handle, if any, is a daddy longlegger. They're good. They're fine. They're okay. Still don't like them in the shower with me, though, when a daddy longlegger comes around. Don't like that. But yeah, it's fine. And then there's the it's the Pico spider, I think it's called. It's a little jumping spider, but it has the most cutest dance. It has the most cutest dance. It's the only one Jeff and I are like, yeah, that's fine. We're good with that. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I am Rivka. I am working on this gorgeous crocheted. Would you believe how many snowflakes I have? There's so many snowflakes, it's not funny. I can show it to you. Just give me a minute to finish this one off. And I'll show you the snowflakes. I made 4 today. I made 4. That's pretty good, I think. Making 4 snowflakes today. I've been just trucking along. I might be able to get 5 done today. We'll see. Then 1, 2. And we take that and we go over here And we go into this little section right here. Boom, boom, boom. Right in here. And we go and do this right here. And then we go 1, 2. And we go back to doing that. And there you go. Easy peasy. And as you can tell, then you make it look like a little flower, and then afterwards it looks like a snowflake. So first it starts with that little part right here. I'll show you what part I'm talking about. You see this little round thing right here, this little round part right there. Then it makes the second row, which is really pretty too. And then you make the third row, which is what I'm doing now. 1, 2, and 3. The count changes from 2 to 3. And there. Then you do 1, 2, 3. And then right here, because you have that extra little bit right there, you do a single stitch, a single crochet. Then you do 1, 2, 3. And then you go back to doing your half double, not half double, but you do your double crochet clusters. Then you do 3 stitches, double crochet cluster. And that's making the crocheted. And as you can tell, it starts looking like a little flower. There's a little, so that makes it look like it's a little flower. Trust me, it's not a flower. It's definitely going to be a snowflake, because I'll show you the end result of it once it's done. But if I wanted to stop, I could stop at the then double crochet cluster. Then 1, 2, 3. Double crochet cluster. I know it looks like I'm only doing double crochets, but in the long run, it's going to turn out like this when it's all done. You make these, you make about, and I'm making 72 of them. I thought I was going to do 66, but I think 72 will probably be about the right amount I need. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Then double crochet cluster. So that gives you an idea of what I'm making, because I'm right now just doing the making the snowflake part, and then we'll put what you call the hexagon look to it once we got this part done. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet cluster. I love doing the double crochet clusters. They are so fun to do. And then when you're working on finishing it off, doing a long double crochet cluster in the middle is so gratifying. I'll show that to you when I work on that part. The long double crochet cluster that I'm talking about is this part right here. You do it twice right in here, and that's the long double crochet cluster. Make it that long double crochet cluster, makes the middle to make this look like a snowflake. Pardon me. Wow. I apologize. Well, it seems it's starting to finally dissipate. Yesterday, I was so in pain last night. Now I'm feeling better. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. And then you do one more, 1, 2, 3. Single crochet right in here. Then 1, 2, 3. And then you take it like this. And you finish it off, believe it or not, you finish it off with a hidden stitch. I call it the hidden stitch. People call it something else. I call it the hidden stitch. You take it and you hide it in the back. You don't want it to be showing in the front. It's hidden in the back. Boom. There. Now you 1, 2, pull it down just enough so it's up there. Then you take this, go this way, and you're done. Do the double crochet cluster. This time it's double crochet cluster, 1 single stitch, double crochet cluster. Then it's a 3 single stitches made into a picot. I'll show that to you shortly. So that was a 1 double crochet cluster, single stitch, 1 double crochet cluster after that. Then you do 1, 2, 3. You put your hook underneath the 2 right there, and you slip stitch to make the picot. And that's it. And then double crochet cluster. And this is where it gets fun. When you do that, you do 1, 2, 3. Single stitch right here. Or a single crochet right there. 1, 2, 3. Single stitch right here. 1, 2, 3. Back to double crochet cluster. Single stitch, then double crochet cluster. One, 2, 3. Slip into those 2. Go in here, do a slip stitch. You got your picot. Then back to this. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, double crochet cluster and then 1, 2, 3. And it's a pretty easy pattern to do if you want to make just snowflakes. Me, I'm going to be making it into what you call a snowflake hexagon. which is easy. But first, I want to just get all the snowflakes out of the way, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense to you guys, but I just want to make certain I do that part. And then I'm going to show you how many I have. There's 19 of the other. 19. Hard to believe. Yep, the third. Whoops. One thing you don't want to do is be too fast for your own good. So, Audie, what did you think? Did I do well on fixing that other that coaster thing I was telling you about? Did it turn out okay for you? Because I fixed it. It's good. It's fine now. If you didn't see it, I can show it again. Just let me know. Told you I was going to fix it. I wonder what this would look like in resin. Seriously, I'm a resin person, so I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I wonder how this would look like in resin. I think it would be quite cool. Ignore my growling tummy. I'm sure people can hear my tummy growl. It can get really loud sometimes. I'm trucking along. I'm getting it done. It's going pretty fast. Did you want me to show it to you real quick? Just to see if you liked it? I was not happy when it broke, but hey, I think I fixed it. It has a uniqueness to it. I could do something extra for it. Like I can put like gold on it and make it have like some type of gold on it. I think that would be kind of cool too. But you can let me know what you think. Because I really want to start doing the borders, and I think I'm going to work a little bit on this without doing it live, just so I can start getting some of the borders done. But you can let me know what you think. I'm really want to start working on the borders next week, if that makes sense. And then sew it together. Well, not sew it together, but crochet it together. That will be fun. Crocheting it together to finally have the blanket completely finished. And then I have to put a border around it. What did you just do? Sorry, I'm talking to my yarn. It bunched up. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. That made no sense at all. 1, 2, 3. Go through this. Go through this. Go through this. Then 1. Yeah. You can kind of lose your track if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. I looked at it and I'm like, something doesn't look right here. We're doing good. It's I'm trucking along pretty fast. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Trucking along. I'm trucking along. I'm moving my hand very quickly. Trucking along. And yes, I made up that song. Don't go too fast. Sometimes you lose your track. That's good. Then you do 3 stitches. Go in and do this. And then do this. My goal was to actually have this done by the end of, well, I wanted to have it before winter started, but that didn't work. So let's see if I can get this done before the end of winter. Winter ends in August, end of August. So we have a little bit of time. And then last 1, 2, and 3. Pull that. Now right in here is a little spot right here. You want to go into that little section right here. Pull it in. And that one. And you still should be perfect. And then you go and you take this together. There we go. Yay! We got it. And what I usually do, what I usually do is I'll take it through this, cut it about halfway, because then it's easy to, crochet around. Take it and tighten it. And this is the end result of a snowflake. And you can see the little picot and everything like that. If you look at it, it has the points on all of them. 2, 4, 6. You want to have 6 of them. So you have all that. Now, I'm going to count. Now, I have 19. Now, the only thing I don't have, okay, so I have 19 on this side right over here. So we're going to count how many whites we have. I know I have 4 blues. There's a reason I chose to do blues, is because I'm actually planning on I might make one more blue one just as a safety precaution. But here's all the whites. That's a lot of whites, wouldn't you agree? So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 30 right there. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Got 40. 40 right here. 42. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thought I had more than that. 19. And I counted it. Yeah, I counted it. So there's 42. Not bad. So we got 42. I need 72. So 42 minus 72 means I have to do 30 more of these. 30 more. 30 more. That's pretty good. So can I get 2 more done? Hi, Roxanne. How are you doing? Yeah, it's quite a bit of not resin. Oh, miracles. Why am I talking about resin? Maybe because this week I actually am going to finish working on a project with resin. Good. There we go. So 42 of them. That's not bad. I need to have 72. Reason why I chose 72 as the amount I need, because I'm making a queen size bed. I'm making a queen size blanket. And I need to have, and how it's going to look, and I'll give you an example of how it's going to look. Yeah, it's been, so there's that right there. So this is what I'm after. See how that looks? And it looks like snowflake, doesn't it? Over here in Australia, it is winter. I thought snowflake, winter, good idea, right? I have 19 already done of those. That's why I said that. And then I added the others that are not done, and it all added up to 42. So, yep. And then my next goal is, reason why I want to do 72 is it is a queen size bed. So I want to make I want to make certain it doesn't hurt to have extra, just in case you didn't count correctly. Does that make sense? So I'm making 72 just as a safety precaution. Or I might have to do 78. You never know what I need. So we'll see how it all goes. Now, I have an idea of how I want it to look. And that's why I'm going to be putting it on my bed, just to get an idea if it's going to look the way I want, or do I want to make one more blue one? I don't know. It'll come to me when it comes to me. So back to what I was doing. Oh, what did I do here? Did I mess up on this? Okay. Was I doing too many of them? Yeah, I was. That explains it. Because you want to finish it off with that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to do one more and 2 stitches. Now, I also do a lot of resin project, and I was looking at this and I was thinking, would this look good as a resin project? Because I do resin also. And what I was thinking of is the ones I messed up on or anything else. Now, I have another one where I have about 19 of those snowflakes, like regular snowflakes. And I was thinking, maybe I could make that into a skirt, like a maxi skirt or something like that. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like that idea? A maxi skirt. But that would mean I have to make a lining. That would mean I have to make a lining. And it would be for me. It would be a skirt for me. So, yeah. 1, 2. I said 2. Thank you. So, there you go. Now we're going in, and we're going to go and make. So, this is the start of the snowflake. It's pretty easy to do, actually. What are you doing? You were supposed to, huh? That's a first. That's never happened before. Okay, 1, 2. And then 2 more. One, 2. And then do this double crochet cluster. And as you can tell, this is the start of this, and you can see there's 6 little branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 branches. 1, 2. And double crochet cluster. One, 2. Double crochet cluster. All the way around. 1, 2. Double crochet cluster in the same one. So the list is right here, two double crochet clusters and 2 stitches in between. Then there's 2 stitches. Then you go back to 2 double crochet clusters with 2 stitches in between them. And that's how you make the second part, or the row 2. Row 2 is easy. It doesn't even look like anything but, like a little, a little circle. One, 2. There you go. One, 2, same area. Double crochet cluster. Now, what you should do is make certain this part right here is tight. Then 1, 2. And you're in the last one right here for the double crochet cluster. One, 2. Double crochet cluster. This is made out of cotton wool, or cotton brand. It's 100% cotton. So 1, 2. And you take this and you go right here. And right here. And then you take this. And you're done with that. Whoa. Done with that part. Now, we are now doing the double crochet cluster again, but this time we're making the double crochet cluster in 3. So basically, we're on the third row. So we do it again, one more, to make the double crochet cluster right here. And you can tell It's very pretty. It's a very pretty pattern. Then you do 1, 2, 3. So with the first one, it's double crochet cluster, 2 stitches, double crochet cluster, and you do it 6 times around. You have to have 6 of them. Then you're on the second one where it's double crochet cluster, 2 stitches, double crochet cluster, and then you have 2 stitches. So you need to keep it in the same section. Now we're on the third one. So you're doing a double crochet cluster in this one. I actually love doing the double crochet cluster because it just really brings out the pattern. And then you do 3 stitches. Then you do 1 crochet, 1 single crochet right there. Boom. Then 1, 2, 3. Then you go back here and you do double crochet cluster. 2 stitches, double crochet cluster in the same stitch or the same thing. So there you go. And then 1, 2, 3. One stitch. Then 1, 2, 3. We're right now in an event on Shop Titans. So if Dimitri is here, just letting you know we're in an event on Shop Titans. And as you can tell, it's right now looking like a little flower. Oh, cool. Yeah. I haven't made any pillows yet, but I could probably make pillows out of this too. But right now I'm making a gorgeous blanket. It's a queen size blanket. I think it's going to take 72 of these. What are they called? So just give me a moment and I'll show you what I mean. 72 of these hexagons. That's the word I'm trying to find. Hexagons, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But that gives it a little bit of a little a flower look at the moment. But the hexagons look like this. I do a double crochet cluster in the first row, and then the second row is just double crochet all the way around. But right here is a double crochet cluster, double crochet, double crochet. This is called a long double crochet cluster. And I'll show that next week. I'm hoping to get quite a bit done. I want to get these 30 done. And then we'll talk. So what kind of pillows do you make? I haven't decided to make any pillows yet. I might make pillows to go with this. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Make this have a pillow or 2 pillows that will go with this. So yeah. I love making, like I said, I love making crochet. I love doing resin work. I love doing pretty much anything that keeps me busy with my hands. Now, October, I can't promise I will be live in October, so hopefully I can do a 30-minute or a 40-minute thing because it depends where we go for Sukkot. I don't know where we're going to go. I thought we were going to go to the hinterlands, but we got to talk to them and see if they're willing to work with us. And I don't know if we're going to have internet there or not. So we'll find out. But that is so cool. Making pillows. I wouldn't mind learning how to do pillows. We could probably make a pillow set with this. That will go with the original of this. There we go. So we got 3 and 3, and then you finish that one off right here. And you go here. Yep. And like I said, thank you for the idea. Make pillows to go with the queen size blanket. I think that would be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Then you go 1, 2. Now we are on our last bit for this, and that's making the picot to it. Then it'll be gorgeous. It'll be very pretty. So we do double crochet cluster. Sure. One thing you could do is you could send me a picture of it on my Instagram, and I can look at your pillows. That would be kind of cool. But you kind of gave me an idea, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Making pillows to go with the double crochet. Oh, Murgles with the Murgles. Come on, think. With the queen size blanket I'm making pillows to match with it, if that makes sense. You kind of gave me that idea. Thank you. I think Jeff will appreciate the girly effect of it. There we go. He doesn't know how to crochet. He wouldn't even know what type of crochet I'm doing or anything. This is a single crochet, by the way. He wouldn't know anything about crochet. He's not very strong with strings or with ropes. You do know how to do a hitch knot, I think it is. What?
Clove hitch or half hitch? Yeah,
a half hitch. He does know how to do those. But asking him to learn to crochet, nope. He doesn't want to learn. His mom even tried to teach him how to knit. I taught him how to do the chain. This is as far as I got with him on that one. The chain. He can make a chain. That's the only thing he can do. But that's fine. He is beautiful at word working. Oh my word. I can't wait till we get our table back. He made a chessboard a table, small table. It was a side table, I believe. He made a chessboard. Side table. So you can play chess and you can play chess on it. It's quite interesting. So yeah. But yes, Roxanne, if you would like to send it to my Instagram and I can look at it, that would be cool. I would love to see your pillows. I will need to get blue, I think. I need to get some blue colored thread, not thread, but 1, 2, and 3. But, yep, we're doing good on time. I'm checking the time and we're doing really good. I'm very, very happy with how fast this is going. It's like, wow. But I kind of want to get variegated yarn for the, I just love the idea of variegated yarn on this. Does that make sense? Variegated yarn of blue. Wouldn't that be pretty? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I always count to make certain I got the right amount for the picot. Ugh, my nose is itchy. Ugh. Yeah. Single crochet right there. And 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3. I'm loving this. I love crocheting. Yeah. I was actually looking at this crocheting and I'm like, I wonder how it would look in resin. If you haven't known that yet about me, I work with resin too. I'll show you one of my resin pieces. I also work with clay. I'll show you a couple of the clay pieces if you're interested that I've made. I love, like I said, I love working with my hands. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Myrtles, no, you don't. It decided not to grab it. There we go. And as you can tell, there's the picot, 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 picot there, and then I have 2 more sections to go. But yeah, you gave me an idea, Roxanne. Thank you so very much for giving me that idea of making maybe a couple pillows to go with it. And now it won't go on our bed. You know, it'll be a separate thing. It won't be. It'll be decorative pillows. It's not a bad idea to have some decorative pillows with your normal pillows. Yeah. So we got that one. Keep going. So yeah, I really have in my heart to not finish this off, but at least get past this 30 of these and then we'll talk. Making 30 of these fun things. Let go of my, I'm going to have to cut my fingernail. My fingernail's trying to catch it. Has that ever happened to you when you're working with crochet? Your fingernail, you get like a little, I don't know, what is it called? A tear in your fingernail or something. And it wants to catch your string when you're working on crochet. Well, that's what just happened to me. My Instagram is Audie, can you put up my Instagram name for me, please? Because that would mean I have to put this down. Just give me a moment. Okay, so we're almost done with that. Now, if you see blue, it's just my thing. Okay, my Instagram name. Where is this thing? Just give me a minute to find it, and I'll give you my Instagram name. Just give me a moment. That's not what it says. No, that's not what I want. Okay, copy. And go back. I'm typing it in here. That is my Instagram name. Ignore the profile picture. But it's RCC shop and RCC underscore shop underscore and underscore jewelry underscore Riv. That is my Instagram name. You can follow me there if you wish. Just letting you know that is my Instagram name. I will be uploading a lot of my pictures of my things on Instagram. I'm really excited about the fact that this is getting closer and closer to working on the hexagon part of it. There you go. So yeah. And I do a lot of, like I said, I do a lot of resin work. I have so much resin work in here, it's not funny. I'm working on a project that is fun for people who, I don't know if you do diamond paintings or anything, but someone who's a diamond painter, or even for someone who wants to just have washi tapes or anything like that. I am working on about 3. This one's done. We are on the end of this one. So let me finish this one. It's there. That's the one I'm looking for. So we got that. We got that. I do have Discord. Oh, Margles, what happened here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't be a pain. Talking to my yarn. Okay. We cut it. And we're done with this one. Woohoo! I'm trucking along. Okay, we got it. Okay, cool. And that is and I decided to put silver down so you guys can see it for real, but that is my snowflake. So I'm going to have a lot of these snowflakes. Yeah, you're all correct. I think yeah, that's a 3. But yeah, that's it's all done right. Looked weird. That's right. So that's number 4 or 5. I don't know. Audie's keeping count. I'm not. And then we go and do it again. No, I didn't say all 3. Now it's all 3. So that's my Instagram handle, or my Instagram name is. I can sketch. Painting, I'm not very strong on. I haven't learned how to do normal painting. I don't know how to do that. But resin is one of my fortes of working with. When I came upon resin, it was just. Now I do diamond paintings. Now diamond painting is like with a little. I'll show you what a diamond painting is, unless you already seen one. Diamond painting is you use drills, and I'll show you an idea of a diamond painting shortly. I have a car I need to finish diamond painting because I'm going to be giving it to my brother-in-law, and I'm going to be making it into a. That's where you include my resin into it. I'm making a lap table for him. But I have to make a special mold for it. But yeah, diamond painting's easy. It's extremely easy if I can find my diamond painting. Where did I put my diamond painting? Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. And then I'll find the diamond painting. I'm getting caught up on my neck. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds to find my diamond painting. Ah, here's the diamond painting. Thank you. Oh, I really need to fix this. Get a new one, I guess. So, this is a diamond painting. This is what I'm talking about on the diamond painting. Once this is done, I am planning on making this into a lap tray. This is how much I got diamond painted. I still have this section right over here to do. And this is a long one. It goes about all the way, and it's only a partial. But you can tell I already did half of the partial. That's the part that I haven't done. But you can tell the difference between the one and the other. Do you see it? So this is the half mark right there. So I've done a lot on it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to cut all this off and make it into a into a lap tray. And then I'll use my resin to make the lap tray. Now I have an idea for a lap tray, and I think that Jeff will agree with it. But we have to find something. Yep, there's my shop and all my links. Here's an example of some of my resin work. Meet Gold Leaf Frog. Hi, Neo. Welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. This right here is a gold leaf frog that I made. That's for sale, by the way. It's just a trinket. But yeah, I make things not only just crochet, but I do resin, I do clay. I'm working on a project, and he's right here, of a cute little chameleon. He's black. He doesn't have all those bumpiness to him. Haven't figured out how I'm going to fix that bumpiness into him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 2 more. So here's an example of my clay products, or clay. This one is a bumpy. It's supposed to have more bumpiness to him. But this is my chameleon, just to give you an idea of what I make or how I make them. I can bring the dinosaurs out so you can see those. But that is a chameleon that I'm making. I had to make the log for him to hold on to. Cool. Can you hand me the 2 dinosaurs? The Triceratops? Not that one. Triceratops and my favorite one, the Ankylosaurus. I made this little guy. This is my Ankylosaurus. He turned out really, really good. He's one of my favorites that I actually worked on. That's the Anky. Plan on putting him on DeviantArt too. And this is my Triceratops. He turned out really good too. Love how his beak turned out. Just to give you an example of some of those. Clay products I've made. I also make dice. There's people who have been asking me to make dice. So, yeah. And I have a gorgeous tray set I'm making. I make so many different things. It's not funny. With resin. Love making resin stuff. Now, I have someone here who loves ladybugs. And I made a ladybug coaster. Now, what's sad is, but I fixed it too. But here's a ladybug coaster I've made. This is the ladybug coaster. What happened is this tried to break off. As you can tell, I fixed it. It's looking good. It's on. And it's a coaster. And it's a ladybug coaster that I made. So that's kind of cool. I've made quite a bit of things with resin. I love working with resin. I love working with yarn. I love working with clay. I even love hand sewing. I hand sewed a dress I made a while back. I plan on adding that into my YouTubing. Hand sewing. I don't use a sewing machine. I hand sew my sewing my dress, my not kimonos, what are they called? My robes, my Hebrew robes. So that's pretty good. So that's what I've done. I love making things. And I sketch. On my not on my Instagram, I should have a picture of what I sketched. I kind of want to learn how to paint, regular paint, but I don't know how. I know how to dry brush for working on resin stuff. I painted like that, but not much else. I have made a Yeti, or what you call a Bigfoot. It's from a game that I'm playing on Steam, a free game, by the way. And I made that, but I still need to fix the arms. I do know how to do amigurumi, but I don't know how to do amigurumi very well. I'm also planning on making a few other things that is something to do with resin, which I plan on making a couple of treasure boxes. I plan on making those. So, yeah. Love working with resin if you haven't figured that part out. And I was looking at some of my handmade like, I'm not using this one, but I was thinking of maybe one of my snowflakes, putting it in resin. Not this snowflake. This is definitely being used for my queen size bed. Making my queen size bed thing. But still, I have quite a bit of other ones that I've made that I can make into purses or anything. So I think I could possibly get this done in 15 minutes. I'm pretty fast. I'm not that fast, but I'm pretty fast. Then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. So that just gives you an idea of what I can make. I'm an artist, I guess you could say. I love making sketches, but I'm not very strong on the sketches. I mean, I'm strong on them, but I'm not. I made a sketch, believe it or not, when we were living in Clifton, not Clifton, in Kalani. And in the floor, I know it sounds weird, but in the floor looked like a deer. It actually looked like a deer. So I used that and I made, I sketched the deer in the wood that I saw in the floor. I know it sounds interesting. And I talked to someone else to put color around it. I might do something different than what they did, but still, I sketched that. It was sketched by me. When I saw that deer I was like, Jeff, I need to get that picture. Don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I remember sketching it. It was like, I was letting my hands just do the drawing of it, and boom, it was done. Oh, supposed to be 3. Okay, one thing you got to learn is on the 3rd row, you do 3 stitches. So I just did 2 stitches on accident. So you need to do 3. So on Friday, I am going to be working with my resin, and I'm going to be also working with the clay. I try and make at least one thing finished if I can. I have on the resin, I am working on a project of my own, not for everybody else. It's just a project of my own. I have roses on it, and it was originally supposed to be for someone who, Mother's Day. Did I miscount? Sorry, guys, I'm counting. 1, 2, and 3. And then there. So that just gives you an idea of what I can do. I think this is my last one for today. And then I'm going to keep working on it because I really want to start working on the border. Does that make sense, guys? I want to start working on the border. Well, not the border, but you know what I'm talking about. So I have 30 of these to make. This is so much fun. Yay. What I might do, sorry. Yeah. What I might do is I might put this on Instagram, and I might put down, what do you think I'm going to do with this? With all the take a picture of it, put it up on Instagram, and ask someone on Instagram, what do you think I'm going to make with this? All these snowflakes. I mean, many, many snowflakes. Although Audie knows what I'm going to do with it, but let's see if anyone will guess what I'm going to make with them. Because I haven't posted anything on Instagram for a while. I do have an Instagram, but I haven't posted anything of my own stuff on Instagram for a while. I might start doing that again. I'm doing good on time, I think. Audie will tell me if I'm doing good on time. I'm looking at the timer. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I think that would be a good idea, is to put it up on Instagram. Put all the hard work I put in and see what they think. What am I going to make with all of this? Although you know exactly what I'm making. 1, 2, 3. Because I've been telling everyone in my lives of what I'm making. And I might even make a couple more for making a pillow. Because Roxanne mentioned pillow. Making a pillow. Or a pillowcase. Of to stay with the theme. Whew. Am I that fast? Oh, there you are. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't do that yet. It's not completely done yet. One, 2, and 3. Yeah, I love doing those clay products. I do plan on making a cute little sea turtle. Plan on making one of them too. Just completely hand sculpted, handmade. So we are almost done with this. Yay! I need to do round 4 and then we are done with this, and we have a lot to do today, my husband and I both. There you go. That's done. Now we had, so as you can tell, it looks like a little flower at the moment. It's not a flower, but it looks like a little flower, doesn't it? 1, 2. Now we are going to finish the rest of it, the picot. This is where it gets fun. So 1 stitch, then we do another double crochet cluster.
I'm going up the street now.
Okay, Dad. So we just got the first snowflake, the snowflake part done. What I mean by saying snowflake, I mean the picot and all that. You can see this is the first snowflake. What are they called? Snowflake. What would they be called?
Lots of things.
No, I'm trying to think. When you're looking at a snowflake, you see the first. It's not cluster. I can't think of the name.
Flurry?
No, not a flurry. It's a pattern, but I can't think what it's called. Like the first, okay, when you're looking at a snowflake, you see the first, whatever you call it. 1, 2, 3. What?
Still no clue, dear.
Oh, it's words are not coming to me.
My vast lack of experience with snow does not lend me the ability to figure out what it is you're talking about.
It's not a snowflake pattern. What is it called? Can't think.
Crystalline?
Maybe. It's
Formation?
oh, the snowflake arm. So I'm on the second snowflake arm. This will be done shortly. Yeah, this second snowflake arm. Because I just finished the picot and I'm finishing the snowflake arm. We're doing good. We're doing good. I don't think I can beat the clock though. I'm watching the clock. I'm like, okay, I'm not fast enough. But I did the second snowflake arm. So I might go over just a little bit, but not too much. I could not think of the word. I thought it was snowflake. What is it? Is it a snowflake arm? What is it called? Could not think what it was. Stop going too fast that you can't grab your yarn. Doing the picot, done. And that. Get away from that edge. Oh, fun. We're almost done. Yay! We have 3 more left to go. 1, 2, and 3. 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. I am that fast. Wow. Can I do this in my sleep? No. I could do a chain in my sleep, but to do this this crochet itself in my sleep, no. Because it's a little more intricate. So you have to make certain you keep track of what you're doing. For me, it's like I said, you lose stitches. I'm not losing stitches, but what I mean is you can lose your yarn easily. One, two, three. One, two, three. So we only have 2 more snowflake arms to make, and we're done with this snowflake. Two and three. Go in, close out, shut in. There, good. And then do the snowflake cluster, or the why do I keep wanting to call it snowflake cluster?
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3. It's not a snowflake cluster. It's called a double crochet cluster, by the way. I keep wanting to call it a snowflake cluster. I think it's just because I'm working on 1, 2, 3 snowflake itself. So 1, 2, and 3. Woohoo! We're on the last one for today. But I want to kind of be past this section when I go next week. I want to start working on the, what are they called? The let go. Okay, something. Be right back. I have to cut this. It's driving me nuts. Now it shouldn't get caught. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to cut my... Where am I? Oh, wrong way. I was like, wait a minute, something doesn't look right. Yeah, I kept getting caught with my fingernail. My fingernail was having a little tendency to catch my string that I'm working on, or the yarn. And when it does that, it's not easy to, that's good. Now it's going flowing easily now. Yep, there we go. And we are done there. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we are going right here. 1, 2, 3. And we are going right here. 1, 2, 3. And we are finishing right here. This is called a hidden stitch. I like using the hidden stitch when I'm working with this because it hides it in the back. It's not there for people to see. It's hidden in the back. I learned about this on Instagram, I believe. So there we go. And we are on the last area of it, finishing it off. And I think I'm going to sign off at this end of it. And as you can tell, there is your snowflake. Snowflake. Easy peasy. Very easy. I love making snowflakes. They're so easy. Anyways, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. YouTube lets people subscribe. I think on Twitch, it's not subscribe. It's more of follow. But you can let me know. Anyways, many blessings and shalom, guys. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. My Friday, your Thursday, if you're in America. Thursday, I think, in UK. But yeah, many blessings and shalom. I'll talk to you guys later.